morning. How are you doing? I trust you are well. Okay, so you are joining me for a very brief one because I've made a stop in a cafe. I went to see a gynecological surgeon, and I decided afterwards that it's appropriate for me to make a stop and have a latte. Thank you. And I made a stop in the funkiest restaurant ever. The music is funky. Thank you. And yeah, I thought I'd call you guys saying, "Don't feel like how you doing good morning," and have a conversation with you. I don't know if this is age related, but you guys have interesting names, don't you? Kafi. You know, I sat here in this little cafe. It's not the fanciest of cafes. It's very cute, very petite. But the feeling of happiness, of satisfaction that I felt sitting, fabulous. How you doing? Fabulous vlogs. What happens on your vlogs? Tell me what happens on fabulous vlogs, and let's see if I would want to appear in fabulous vlogs. I'm guessing you're a creator, but what do you create? Richard. So as I said, in the surgeon's consultation room, I was joking with his nurse, and I was saying to his nurse, the kind of examination I've had this morning, the younger version of me would have been very embarrassed about. I remember the first time that I got pregnant, and I had gone for the antenatal observation. I remember the midwife getting ready for that observation and asking me to prepare to have that. And I was mortified to be sitting and having that conversation with somebody. 20-something years later, I find myself giggling and messing about whilst preparing for a similar observation. I was thinking, how grown up have I become? I am very grown up, aren't I? Very grown. In the same way, I mean, I could drive to the uni and do lunch, but I could make a quick stop and have myself a coffee. So now I've decided the music they're doing amazing. I'm enjoying my coffee. I'm enjoying life. And the thing about life that I'm enjoying at the moment is the decisions that I'm making around comfort, around peace, the avoidance of drama. The limitation of stress and suffering in my life is the key thing. So what the surgeon and I are discussing is making a decision to deal with a situation before it actually becomes a problem. And yes, we could deal with it in various ways, or I could just look at resolving with a focus on peace of mind and rest. And I realized that that's where I am at mentally. Dawn, how are you doing? All my decision making revolves around happiness and peace. Not even always on convenience. Yeah, like I said, I could get to the uni, and if I got to the uni, I'd have this coffee and anything else I wanted to have for free. But right now, right here, I felt the coffee in my system. Courage was exactly what I wanted. I wanted to take a bit of time. I woke up quite early, drove here to make sure that I got here on time. I was running. Parking here is a bitch. This is the heart of Abu Dhabi, so getting a spot here. I was driving around, like, oh, stop being stupid. Let's go to premium parking. So I went to premium parking, parked, and here I am. Those 10 minutes where I foolishly got caught in circling this place and trying to find a parking spot irritates me. So Priska, my conversation with you is a hi, how you doing this morning? And hey, I'm doing okay. Yes, I am sitting in a cute cafe enjoying my company. That's another thing which has also hit me. You know, I love spending time with this girl. I have come to love this girl. I love this girl. Her company is awesome. This one. No, it doesn't need anybody else. Me, myself, and I can actually sit in a place and we can have a great period of chill. The happiness of this girl has become my priority. And I can't tell you the feeling I'm getting when I get to spend time with this girl, get to chill with this girl, and enjoy music and rest. It's hot, so a little bit of reprieve from the heat. Yeah. How I wish the 20-something-year-old me was in love with this girl the way I am right now. What is funny is that this girl was in a much better state in my 20s. This one was better company in my 20s. I was fun in my 20s. But in my 20s, I hadn't quite come around to this way of thinking. And yeah, I was looking for friends to go sit in a cafe with. Because at that time, I don't know, I thought spending time with other people is what made it fun. I remember a particular birthday that I spent on my own. My heart was broken. I was so lonely. Oh, but now, this girl alone is a full-on crowd. This one. This is all I need to sit and chill. I can sit here with my book and read and allow myself to savor the moment. I wonder how many of you have also come to these conclusions. And tell me, I mean, is it an age-related thing, or is it age-related? Do people come to this sort of realization around this age? Good morning, Belinda. How are you doing? It's lovely to see you. I am enjoying my time with you. Whilst I bond with my girl, I have had such an amazing morning with the surgeon and his nurse. The nurse was the first one. So we sit down and she's doing her medical history. Have you had babies? I don't have have you had babies? Yes. How many children do you have? I have no children. I have adults. And she's like, what? Oluwakebi, how are you doing? I have adults. She says, what do you mean you have adults? Well, my youngest kid is turning 19 in 2 weeks. Then I could see her face. She didn't say anything. She carried on writing because this is Shalian. How you doing? It's lovely to see you. So she's doing her recording and she's asking me questions and I'm responding. She doesn't say anything. We go back in to see the consultant. Good morning, Kweku. We go.
Be careful, Mom. It's so hot, huh?
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it sweet?
No, it's sweet chicken. You try it.
Okay. Here I am discovering new things.
It's so hot, huh? Be
It's
careful.
hot. Okay. It's lovely. So the cuisine is Filipino. I'm discovering myself, new cuisines, and pushing my boundaries. So I'm having, what is it called?
It's a chicken empanada.
Chicken empanada.
Yeah.
Okay, so there you go. We're having chicken empanada with my latte for brunch. I think the music is the best part of the cafe. It really is. Nana, how you doing?
From where are you, Mom?
I'm British Ghanaian.
British?
Ghanaian. But my heritage is from Ghana.
Oh.
Kingsley. Justly. This is lovely. Lovely. It's very similar to a mini meat pie.
Carrots. It's carrot and with potato and chicken.
The Jamaicans do patties, so it's similar to the Jamaican patties, the West African meat pies. But what is unique about this is that the pastry is actually sweet, it's not savory. Farming. I wish I could explain to you how it feels. Anyway, I was telling you about the surgeon. I walk in, the surgeon looks at the notes, he looks at me, he looks at the notes, he looks at me, and he says, "How old are you?" I'm like, "Should I tell you the truth or should I lie?" Oh, Kwame, I'm having a phenomenal start to my morning. When you sit in a cafe to try new food with music like that in the background, when you get to spend time with your favorite girl, I bought parking for too long, so I have time. I've already paid for it, so might as well. There's no rush to get anywhere, so I thought I'd sit in a cafe and do breakfast. What is really funny about the choices I'm making is that I could go to the uni and breakfast would be free. I wouldn't even need to pay a dime to get it. Why would I demand myself for 40-45 minutes to get to the place when I could sit here and do this? And then when I'm in uni, we do lunch. I'm here. My decisions are actually now not really based on anything apart from comfort and happiness and my well-being. And that feels incredible. As I was saying, the younger me would have struggled with today because I knew before I came that my treating physician was recommending surgery. It was something that she suspected that we should do, but she wanted me to come see a more experienced person for a second opinion. And there wasn't really any conversation around it. He showed me, he explained, and he says it's the most sensible thing to do. But I think the younger me with a big S would have been so freaked out. I would be screaming and shouting. It would have been, I'll be rallying, I'd have required grounding. But I'm so pragmatic at the moment. Yeah, it needs to be done. It is for my good. What is the point in taking risks? And he says it's an organ at risk. When you maintain it, that's all it is, an organ at risk. If you remove it, well, you minimize the risk. And I was thinking, you know what? Yeah. being pragmatic enough to make those decisions is evidence of the growth I have undergone. And having gone through such a bombshell moment, to find that I am so contained, I am unruffled, I get to come sit in this cafe to eat and to listen to that and to spend time with this girl and to figure out that I like this girl. Amazing. So good morning to you, Edna. I hope wherever you are that you are also having a great time, even if conventionally it may not look like a great time to be had. You can still have a wonderful time going through whatever it is that your destiny brings. It is here. Tumba, how you doing? I am just enjoying a moment to catch some brekkie. I wanted to greet you guys, see how you doing. Touch base with you. Renya, how you doing? Share my moments with you. Tell you that I'm doing well, and hopefully maybe my ramblings on may help you. If you are on the journey towards where I am heading, hopefully you would hear me and you would align with it, and you would understand that the processes you are undergoing are normal. When things become normal, they are not scary. When things become normal, they are no longer scary. The first surgery I had, the feelings I had in the build up to it, I denied it for 2 years, 2 whole years. I stayed on medication that was not working because the big S was scary. And eventually, I realized that it was inevitable. So we did it. So there we go. Brenda, I wish you the best compliments of your day. Whatever is happening in your life and around you, I do hope, Musa, that you find little places like this to stop and enjoy some time with you. I hope that you, in your decision making around you, don't offend you. I pray that when you need to prioritize somebody, that you learn to prioritize you, so that in those moments when you sit with yourself, then you are at peace with you. I was looking at the decisions, Latanya, how you doing? I was looking at some of these decisions I needed to make for myself, and I was advocating for certain things. I was looking at timelines. The surgeon has a timetable, and I'm looking at my convenience around the surgeon's timetable. Hey, Obe Pipra, how you doing? And somewhere, whilst I was busy ping-ponging with the medical staff, in the back of my own mind, myself told me, good on you, girl. You know how to take care of us. Yeah, I trust you, girl. You do the best by us. You know how to care for us. You don't need anybody else to be here to help us in any way, because we are very capable of doing it for ourselves. That made me feel phenomenal. I hope that when you come to, I've been very good, Belinda, very, very good. Yourself? I hope you get to, when you get to those moments, you feel that you have done justice to yourself. You have done right by yourself. And you trust yourself to do more. Hello. Hiya. I need a favor. I've eaten 2. Can I have those 2 to go?
Yeah.
Yeah? Thank you. And then the bill, please. I will give you an update of this continuous glucose monitoring. I think that those of you who don't take time to follow and check up on your health routinely should really do so. This is elective. I wanted to understand what's happening to my sugar. And I have been shocked to find out an issue with my sugar. Not in my wildest dreams would I have guessed. If anything, I would have thought that I would be on the elevated side of sugar regulation. I'm not. I'm actually hypo. I do get hypoglycemic a few times in the day. And it stunned me. It has stunned me. I thought that the glucose meter, if it sends me warnings, would be sending me warnings on the high side. Not had a single high episode. Thank you. And the bill, please. I've not had a single high episode. Card, yes. Card.
Download and bring your music.
Big Sam.
So you can dance to high quality music.
So now I need to go back and speak to my physicians and tell them that actually my sugar dips. And it makes sense. I used to ascribe this to my anemia. And for the first time they did my blood test and I'm not anemic, by the way. Yo, this girl is not anemic. Amazing. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me pay. Amnata, how you doing? Thank you. Yeah, Sister Anna, I'm not anemic. My vitamin D is in the normal range again. I need to have a lipid profile. If my lipid profile comes back as normal, then all my interventions are actually justified. I have been very busy intervening. I feel great. I feel incredible. And I think that because I feel incredible, it translates into the aura around me. A lot of people make that comment when they see me. Oh, you look very well. Oh. And it comes from here. It comes from here. I'm not dizzy. I don't have any wooziness in my head. I don't feel any aggravation internally. And so externally, you relax as well. Your smile is a little bit more deeper. It's a bit more genuine. Your aura is more pleasant when you have no tensions in here. So yeah, the surgeon was telling me, he looked at the notes, and then he asked, well, Mercy, is this, what's your date of birth? So I said to him, should I lie to you or should I tell you the truth? And he smiles. And he says, tell me the truth because I think what she's got here is wrong. So I told him my age and he says, no way. How old is your youngest kid? My youngest kid turns 19 in 2 weeks. And she says, what? When I asked you about children, I was thinking you'd say maybe 5, 6. No. No. Again, Vero. Based on that, his recommendations were a little bit more, because what he was about to say to me, to a younger girl, especially to a girl who's hoping to have children, would have been a devastating conversation. We would need to be looking at compensations and unnecessary adjustments. In my case, he He says, do you want any more children? Well, I said, the only children I want are grandchildren. He burst out laughing and he says, you are nowhere. And I'm like, no, both of my children should be doing children within the next decade. So yeah, within 10 years, I should be grandma. So the next round of children I should be talking about and dealing with are my grandchildren. No babies of my own, can you imagine? You ready? I know, my glasses look ridiculous. I know, I chose them purposefully. Amma, why is it that you don't wear the better ones? I don't even know where all of them are. 2 summers ago, I went and bought a really nice Ray-Ban. I don't know where they are. Every time my husband sees me with this, he says, of all the ones, yes, I lose all the other ones. I break all the other ones. This one, I have had it for a decade. And it's still here. And actually, this is not a bad brand, you know. Carrera is not a bad brand. It's not one of the most well-known brands, but it's a good brand. Very good brand, solid brand. It has outlived all the other designers that I bought. When I first got here, we got medical insurance we were covered for eye. And if you didn't wear glasses, you could use it to get sunglasses. That's what I did. So every 6 months I'd go get myself a pair of designer sunglasses. They have all broken. Last man standing. You may not like it, but don't worry. It's not on your face, is it? It's on my face. And somehow I like it on my face. I think that's the thinking. That's where my mind is. That's one of the most important reasons why I'm feeling what I'm feeling this morning. So I've enjoyed my break. I'm going to drive to the unit to return equipment, to possibly have a meeting with a couple of people. I'm not teaching today, so I can go and continue living my best life. And I like the idea of university working. I don't have a class, so I needed to come for a medical appointment. I could. I like it. You ready to move with me? Let's go. I hope you enjoyed my interlude. Thank you. Thank you so much. That was delicious.
Thank you.
I'll come again.
Thank you, Mom.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye. Well, there we go. It is impossibly hot. Wizzy, how are you doing? Good morning. Good morning. If you have got the tendency to get heat strokes, do not come to Abu Dhabi in July. And if you happen to be here, don't be walking around midday in the heat. My goodness, is it hot? But okay, when you get over the shock of the initial heat, it's actually quite pleasant. I've decided that I prefer obsessively hot to cold and rain. I cannot stand rain and cold anymore. Well, I say it as if I ever had a high tolerance for it. I never did. Never had high tolerance for cold. I think I prefer the heat anytime. Anyway, I love you loads. It's been fun chilling with you. I went quiet for a couple of days, so it was due for me to be here to talk. And now I will go about navigating how to cross the road in this crazy heat. And I'll see you guys when I'm done. Yeah? Okay. All right. Bye.